Yes. So, Srikal students, now today we are going to discuss the trigonometric functions of compound angles. Well, what are compound angles? The algebraic sum of two or more angles is known as compound angles. And the constituent angles, they are known as like constituent angles. Like for example, let's say A, B, C are three angles. So A plus minus B, A plus B plus C, or you can say A minus B plus C, etc. All this type of combinations, these kind of combinations, these angles are known as compound angles. And these constituent angles, that is A, B, C, like we call them constituent angles. So now we going to discuss some important formulas for trigonometric functions of compound angles, right? So first is formula number one, that is cos of A plus B. Well, that is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. You can also verify this. We will not verify all. Let's say we want to find out cos of 60 plus 30. So that will be equal to cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30. Let's say, is it right? Now cos of 60 minus 30, that is cos 90. Now cos 90, everyone knows, is equal to 0, is equal to cos 60. Yes, Ishma, can you please tell me what is cos 60?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. So cos 30 will be obviously under root 3 by 2. Same thing you will get here. So this minus this will be 0, is equal to 0. So that is proven that this rule is correct. But we will not prove every rule. Similarly, we have a second rule. It's very important for you to, students, memorize these rules. Now we have cos of A minus B. Well, that is equal to cos A cos B. If it is plus sign here, it's minus. If it is minus, we have plus here. So sin A, sin B. Right? We have third formula. Sin of A plus B. See, students, in case of sine, the sign will not change, right? But the function will change. Here in case of cos, the function is not changing. It's like cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Both same functions. But in case of sine, the sign will be same, but the function will change. That is, it is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. The function is changing, right? Then the fourth one, sine of A minus B. Now, what is the compound angle? A minus B is equal to, in case of sine, the sign does not change. So minus here, but the function changes. That is sine A cos B minus cos A sin B. All right. Then we have fifth formula. So fifth formula is tan of A plus B. Well, this is equal to tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus product of tan A into tan B. Well, it's important to state here that A, B, A plus B. These are not odd multiples of pi by 2. Why? See here, if it is pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2, so what is the value for tan? Tan pi by 2 is not defined because this is equal to sine pi by 2. Well, that is 1, but cos pi by 2 is 0. Not defined. That is the reason. Same is the case here also. Like pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2, and then 4, then 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2. Now A, B, or A plus B. So these are not odd multiples of pi by 2. They should not be. Then this is defined, right? So then comes formula number 6. That's of tan A minus B. Right. So that is equal to, so see students, minus sign here, minus sign on the top, but opposite sign on the bottom. So it will be tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. Again, students, we must state A, B, A minus B is compound angle, and the constituent angle A, B should not be odd multiples of pi by 2. Same statement. So these are the important formulas, we need to remember. So once we practice again and again, we'll be getting hold of them. And then the last one is for cot, formula number 7. Well, that is cot of A plus B. Well, that will be equal to cot A cot B minus 1 divided by cot B plus cot A. Right here, A, B, and this compound angle A plus B should not be multiples of pi. Shouldn't be multiples of pi. Why? Because see here, pi means if it is this pi, right, or 2 pi or 3 pi, this angle, or this angle, what is the value for cot? Cot pi is equal to sine pi, cos pi divided by sine pi. And students, sine pi, sine 2 pi is 0. So cos pi, this is cos pi divided by sine pi. Sine pi is here perpendicular is 0, is again not defined. That's the reason. In case of cot, A, B, A plus B shouldn't be multiples of pi. Now comes the last formula, that is cot of A minus B. Well, students, here we'll have cot A, cot B plus 1 divided by cot B minus cot A. And the condition is same. A, B, A plus B should not be multiples of pi. Guys, let's do some sums based upon them now. Yes, students, before we start attempting the sums, we must remember some important results also. Yes, the first result, sine of A plus B into sine of A minus B is equal to sine square A minus sine square B, and that is equal to cos square B minus cos square A. Well, we can derive this formula also, but need not. Okay, you should try to derive yourself, but we can prove it. Let us say A is equal to 45 and B is also is equal to 45. Let's try to prove this relation for 45. So it becomes sine of A plus B. Sine of A plus B becomes sine 90, right? Sine 90 is 1 into cos of A minus B. 45 minus 45 becomes 0. So A1 into 0 is 0. Is equal to, now sine square A. Sine square A becomes uh, 1 by under root 2 square, that is 1 by 2, minus cos square B minus sine square B. So sine square B is also 1 by 2, that is 0. That is equal to cos square B. Cos B is 1 by under root 2. Square is again 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. That is equal to 0. It is proven. All right. But we will not prove it for all the formulas. You should remember it. So now we have the second result. So these results are also equally important. Number 2, then we will define for cos. Cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. So students, you can remember it. Though just I'm telling you, you know how to memorize. You know that A plus B into A minus B in algebra, that is equal to A square minus B square. वैसे मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये result नहीं है. I'm just telling you just how will you remember it. So A square minus B square, so you attach sign with them, right? This is how you will remember them. Okay, so now cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. Well, this is equal to cos square A minus, in case of cos, here the function will change. Sine cos square A minus sine square B, right? Well, that is equal to cos square B minus sine square A. Remember, this is very important result. Cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B is equal to cos square A minus sine square B, right? Is equal to cos square B minus sine square A. So, in order to remember it, you just take A is equal to 60 and B is equal to 30 and then try to prove, आपके हाथ पे चढ़ जाएगा. Right. Then third one, sine of A plus B plus C. What is the compound angle? A plus B plus C. Well, this is equal to, this result is again important. This is equal to sine A cos B cos C plus cos A sine B cos C plus cos A cos B sin C minus sin A sin B sin C. So this is another formula. So how will you prove it? Again, you take A as maybe 30, take B as 60, take C as 0. Then try to prove, is it right? So you'll see this is right. So again, sine of A plus B plus C is equal to sine A cos B cos C plus cos A sine B cos C plus cos A cos B sine C minus sine A sine B sine C. So if you want to prove it, you can prove it by this 30 plus 60 plus 0. So on left side, it becomes sine of 90. Sine 90 is 1, right? So this is 1, left side is 1. Let's see what is right side. Now sine A is 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2 into what is cos B? Cos B is 60. So that is again 1 by 2. You see that sine A, remember students, you know that sine and cos are complementary. So sine of theta, this is again very important result, but this is very simple result. You have seen in 10 is equal to cos of, yes Ishma, sine theta is equal to cos of which angle? Come on.
90 minus theta.
Beautiful. 90 minus theta. Okay. So basically sine and cosine are same. This is cosine, complementary of sine. So complementary of theta is 90 minus theta. Right? Remember that. Similarly, don't forget tan of theta is equal to, yes, 90 minus theta. What should I write here, Ishma? Come on. Very simple. Tan, cotan.
Cos.
That's why it's cotangent. Similarly, the third one is secant theta is equal to, yes, secant, cosecant,
Cosecant.
cosecant of 90 minus the very, very important lecture for you to see the video again and memorize it 2, 3 times. Write down 2, 3, 4 times. All days you'll remember them. The more you practice, the better you'll be. So sine 90 here 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus. Can you tell me, Ishma, all the values? Cos A will be cos 30. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2 fast. Sine B. Sine 60 is what? Come on, sine 60.
Root 3 by 2.
3 by 2. Okay, what about cos C? Cos 0. What is cos 0?
1.
Cos 0 is 1. All right. So here also you have seen, fine, it's okay. Into 1. What about cos A? Again, cos 30. And
1 by 2.
no, cos 30 is, sine 30 is 1 by 2, beta. Cos 30 is
Root 3 by 2.
root 3 by 2. All right. The more you speak, the better you remember. Jasmine, you also try to answer questions. Then you remember. Okay, what is cos B, Ishma? Cos B is 60. A is 30.
1 by 2.
0. You sure? Cos B, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Good. What is sine C? Sine 0?
0.
0. Correct. So this will also be 0 minus 0, right? So need not calculate. You see, this is sine C, na? Sine C is 0. That is 0. So this becomes 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. That is equal to 1. Left side is equal to right side. Hence it is proven. Beautiful. All right. So now we'll be defining the next, what? We'll be defining next result. The fourth result. Now we similarly have a result for cos of A plus B plus C. Well, this is equal to cos A, cos B, cos C, cos A, cos B, cos C. See, for sine A plus B plus C, it comes in the end. But for cos, this comes in the starting. Cos A, cos B, cos C. Right? Minus cos A. Sin B, sin C. Sin B, sin C. All right, minus sin A, cos B, sin C. Cos B, sin C. Minus sin of A, sin of B, and cos C. All right. So again, you can take any angle, maybe 45, 45, 0, or you can take 30 plus 30 plus 0, or 60 plus 60 plus 0. Take any angle you want and prove it for you. Once again, cos of A plus B plus C is equal to cos A, cos B, cos C, minus cos A, sin B, sin C, minus sin A, cos B, sin C, sin A, cos B, sin C, minus sin A, sin B, cos C. All right. And the last one, last result. These are not formulae, these are the result. We can derive them. So that is tan. Now we talk about tan of A plus B plus C. Compound angle is A plus B plus C. Constituent angles are A, then B, then C. Well, guys, this is equal to tan A plus tan B plus tan C minus tan A into tan B into tan c. All right, this whole thing divided by 1 minus, now you take product of two angles. 1 minus tan A, tan B, two angles. Then Ishma, next should be minus, then B and C. What? Come on, speak. Tan B, tan C. Next, speak Ishma. Tan, see tan A, tan B, then tan B, tan C. So last one will be tan C into, come on, anyone? See the pattern? Tan A, tan B, tan B, tan C. So last one will be tan C into tan
A.
tan A. Very good. So you memorize these three also. Yes, students, based upon this, we can evaluate so many identities. Let's say we want to find out the value for sine 75. Now, sine 75, we don't know. But what we can do, we can write 75 as sine of 45 plus 30. Because we know sine and cos of 45, sine and cos of 30. So this will be equal to, so this is sine A plus B. A plus B. So what is the formula of sine A plus B, students? It will be
Sin A cos B plus
sine
cos A
A
sin
cos
B.
B. Function is changing. Sine is not changing. Plus का plus आएगा. Yes, cos A sin B. Very good. So इसमें बोलो फटाफट क्या आएगा आगे? फटाफट बोलो शाबाश. Sine of sine 45. Come on. Cos.
30
फटाफट
plus
बोलो.
cos
Plus
45 into sin 30.
ब्यूटीफुल साइन 30. फटाफट से वैल्यूज बोलो. जितना बोलोगे यू रिमेंबर. साइन
1
45 1 बाय
into
रूट 2
root
cos
3
30.
by 2.
Okay, plus
1 by root 2 into 1 by 2.
into 1 by 2. So this will be equal to root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Am I right? So this is equal to root 3 plus 1. Am I right? Root 3 plus 1
Upon 2 root 2.
divided by 2 root 2. So we got the answer. Very good. Similarly, we can do other one also. What he says, sine 23 cos 67 plus cos 23 sine 67. So this is equal to, so this is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So this is equal to sine of, come on, sine of A plus B is equal to sine of 23 plus 67.
7 plus
So this is equal to,
23.
so this is equal to sine 90. That
9.
is equal to 1. All right. Students, this sum can also be done in other way because sine 23 is equal to cos 60. Sine 23 is equal to cos 67. So this can be written as sine square 23 plus sine 67 is equal to cos 23 plus cos square 23. Now sine square theta plus cos square theta is also equal to 1. There's so many ways you can do a sum. You should try for that. Okay. Oh, I wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe our channel Learn CBSE to have more videos. Wish you all the best.